Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to Big Giant Tech, please hit the subscribe button, like, share, and comment to my YouTube videos. Now, this is how to install and set up a immigration website. Now, this idea is for people who are starting their dev work and want to bid for a client or a bigger organization. You'll be able to use this design to be able to understand better what to do and how to do it. So, see you guys in the next segment on how to completely install this design. Ensure to stick to the end of this video. See you guys in the next segment. Hey guys, welcome back to Big Giant Tech. If you're new to my YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button, like, share, and comment on my YouTube page. Now, this is the second segment of this video section on how to install an immigration or visa application website. So I'm using Hostinga for this video purpose. Or if you're using cPanel, it's still the same process. Just go straight to your hosting environment. Now, after you come to your hosting environment, the very first thing you do is go to your file manager. As you can see, let me navigate to the website. This is empty. Okay, so I'll go straight to public_html, or you go to your add-on domain. As you can see, this is empty, so I'll click on upload and let me select my file. So this is my file. I'll click on it, then click what's open. So while this is uploading, go back to your hosting environment. Ensure to create your company email account. Now, to create your email account is very easy. Go to create email account, then follow the prompts. Ensure to save your information on your notepad, both your email and your password, because that will be used for later information. Now, the next section here is after you've done your email creation, come to database or go to create database wizard or database wizard. So let me just fill out this information. You just have to put in your database name, then your database username if you're using cPanel. Okay, let me just fill out this information. So as you can see, I've inputted all my information since I'm using Hostinga. If you're using cPanel, the moment you put in your database username and password, it takes you to the next section or a drop down which shows you all privileges. Ensure to click on it, then you click on next step. Okay, so if you are using cPanel to install this design, so we're good to go. Then click on create. Okay, sorry, I just have to change my password again. Alright, so we're good to go. Now let me go back to my file. Still uploading. So guys, as you can see, our file has been uploaded successfully. So I'll just come here and extract. So I'm using Hostinga, so I just have to create any folder name. Okay, but if you're using an add-on domain or the cPanel, which is a public_html, just extract. You don't need to create another folder for it. So I'll go to this folder, then ensure to select all and move back to your public_html or your add-on domain. Okay, now if you are new to cPanel, once you come to your public_html, you notice something, or your cPanel environment, which is a file manager, you might not see most of the information. So just go to the top right corner, which is settings here. Once you click on it, it shows you a drop down or a pop-up. Ensure to click on show hidden files and home directory. That's all. Okay, now delete this folder and the zip file. So go back to your hosting environment, locate your PHP admin, or if you're using cPanel, go straight to enter PHP admin. So this is mine. I'll click on it and go to import. I'll choose my file. So this is my database. I'll click open, then go to import. As you can see, this has been uploaded successfully. I'll go back to my public_html, then locate where you have en, click on it. So let's see, we need to set up our database. So you just scroll to where you have config and you edit your db.php. You can click on it and edit. So remember I told you guys to save your information on your notepad. Now this is my database name. Here is for database username. While your database password is created, ensure to copy it and save. So after you've copied this, just come here and put in your password. Ensure to put them in between, do not go outside the colon. And if you have anything like space, delete the space. Okay, there shouldn't be space, because if there's any space in between the words or your database name, you might be having errors. So after you've done that, just click words, save. Then I exit section. So let's come to config.php, edit this. Okay, there's nothing here to do. Exit again, go back to functions.php. So let's see. Good, meaning we are putting our email functions through our admin. So that's it. Let me go back to the website and reload. So guys, this is how the website is, and this is the front end of the website, and this is good and it is slick. So before I continue any further ado, go back to your file manager. So I'll go back to the public_html. Now all this you're seeing here, the CSS. Now this is a clone template from WordPress. So trying to show you guys something. So I want to show you guys how to actually edit this. Once you click on About Us, as you can see. So let me just go back to your file manager. So the whole front here, everything you're seeing here is for the front end information. Everything you're seeing here. Now the index.html, yeah, this is index.html. Now this is the front end, as you can see. So let's check for grab your global carrier. So you'll be able to change it to your website's name. So just do Control or Command F. So this is it. Grab your global carrier. So I'll take this out and just take this out. Now this is just example purpose. Let me click save. Once I come back here and reload, so as you can see, so this is how you're able to do most of your designs and changes. Now we have this here. So come back to your index.html and try to scroll down to the very end of it. Now this is the live chat you're saying there. Just take this out, then click save, come back here again and reload. As you can see, it is out, right? So this is how you are able to edit. Now this is for the About Us section. Okay, for About Us section, come back to your file manager, go to About, click on index.this. Now this is for the About Us section. So let's locate a text here to be able to change it. Copy this and go back to your file, Control F or Command F, and paste this. Now this is it here, meaning you can actually just change this text. Let me just change this and say committed to your, let me just put my name, Big Giant Tech. Now click save. Once you go back here and reload, let's see, let me do add reload, Shift Command or Shift Control R. Okay, meaning there are two sections here. Let's see. So go back to the file. Now you can see now our finder shows us three, right? So we've done the first one. I think this is the second one. Let me do this one. And I think this should be the last one. So what I'm trying to show you guys is how to actually edit the front end. Now this is for the beginners, so I'll do the same thing here. So let me just save this and go back again to the website and reload. Okay, so why I ensure I made that mistake is once you copy everything together, what you're looking for will be just these two together. But if you want to do your editing, now this is two different DV or two different code. This might be either one or you get it. Now if you inspect, Control FN or just right click on this and inspect, you'll be able to see that this is either two, alright, and this is in span. So what I will have to do, I'll copy this and go back here to my about, then Ctrl F or Command F and paste this. As you can see, this is the section here. So I'll just come here and change. As I click save now, go back here and reload. So this is how you change. I ensure to make sure I go through this process so you guys be able to understand how to do this better. Now the next section here is how to log in your admin. To be your domain name /admin/en/login. Now sorry. Okay. So sorry, it says your domain name /en/admin/login.php. So this is how you log in your admin. Your domain name /en/admin/login.php. Now what next is come to your database, which is your PHP admin. Go to admin. Now this is your admin information. Click on edit this. You can change this now. Your company email you created, copy, paste it. Now remember, as I copy this, there's space under it. Ensure once you delete this, there should be no space after the last .com. There should be no space to avoid errors. Now you can change this to your password. Now ensure to change your admin username to a very strong username and your password. Since we're not encrypting it, just click on go. So once I come here, your admin username, admin, then your password. I'll click on sign in. As you can see, we've successfully signed in to the admin section of the website. And the next section here is come to website settings. Now copy your website settings and copy your website URL. So just paste your site URL link here, remove the slash behind it, then you change this to your website's name. Then this should be your company email. Now if you have your WhatsApp link or Telegram link, you can put it here. And this is for Ethereum, your wallet address. Now this is for your Cash App address and PayPal. Now here is for USDT. So yes, for also for Bitcoin. So if you're a developer, you want to add more wallets to this, it's very easy to do. Just have to code it and ensure it corresponds with your database. Then I'll click on save. Now I'll come to account settings. So you can also change your password. Now what next is, let's say visa price. You can also change this standard, tourist, add new plan to this. You can add new plan. So you click on edit this, processing time, put the amount and the currency. Then you can mark as popular plan. This is like a tag section. Then ensure it's active. Then you update plan. Let me just do this and update plan. Okay, now for the student section, you can also do the same thing. Ensure you change your price tag. And so if you want to add new plan, just click add new plan, then fill out the information. So it's still the same process. So if you go to documents required, so all these are document required. You can add new document required. Then you select the document type, put the document name, and ensure it's required. Okay, required meaning users must ensure they put in the information. So that's that. So I think that's that. The next section here, let me go back to your public_HTML. Go to en, then come to footer.php. I did this. Scroll down, and this is where you remove this live chat here, and you say. So let me open this in a new tab section. So as a user, let me come to register. Okay. So for the image section, this image is using PHP, so you don't need to do anything there. Now this is the registration section. So let me just fill out this information. Okay, then let me just fill out my password. So I'll click on agree to the terms and register. So registration successful. Let me go to my email. Let's see if we have any email. So this is email. You can see welcome. So this is how it works. So let me go back to the login page and log into the website and log in. So this is how the visa application portal works. So the very first thing I'm doing, I will just go straight to the point without further delay. As I click on apply now users will be able to select either of this plan which they are good to go with. So let me just come to, for instance, this is for example purpose, how it should look like for a standard company. So this is the work visa type. So for 2 years, let me say 1 year. The purpose, let me just say entry type single, intended traveling dates, then user's passport number, then the passport date, the date of birth, gender, the marital status, married. So users are ensured to go through let me just put CEO, and then I'll take this to the degree of, then emergency contact. I'll just put this and submit visa application. As you can see, your visa application submitted, so proceed to make the payment for your reference now. So let me go to my website and reload. Okay, let me say for visa management, come back to admin, So this is user management, status not verified yet. You can edit this, enable fee button. Now this is for enable fee button for users. Now we're just going straight out or going through how it works. Let me come to the dashboard section. So you can see passport holder, you can see application process, application submitted. Now this is how it works. It takes you to view your application. So users can also view application. You can see the pay fee. Okay, let me click on this, and so all this I'm doing is for example purpose. I'll select this. As you can see, not available. So let me upload proof of payment. So I've uploaded the payment proof. I'll click submit. As you can see, payment successfully. Let me go back to dashboard. You can see. So come back to the admin section. Let me go to my admin email. Let's see if we are getting emails. Okay, we're not getting. So come back to view deposit. Now this is deposit of this user. So click on view payment proof. Then status. I'll click on status section. I'll approve this payment. Approved. And update status. Good. So once I come back here, let me reload this section. So you can see once users have made the first payment, they go straight to visa application status. Now this is for the document section, meaning you need to come to documents. Now go to manage documents. Now this is document process, company document, and for the visa. Let me just do something very quick. Okay, document type. Let me just say for document, and let me just upload an image. So I've uploaded an image. Then I'll click what? Upload documents. So you can see, let me go back to the dashboard section. So let me go back to admin and document requirements. Okay, now this is document requirements. Let's see view application status. This is status under review, and so this is the user application. Okay, so review this, and what next is come to status. So under review, let me click on this apps. Approved. So let me come back here and reload this section. Okay, so users have gone through, let's say, because this is for the plan section. Okay, so basically guys, I think after this process here, this is the document review. So in the admin section, come to user document. Now you click on view. Now this should be in a PDF file. Then I'll come here and click status and verified and approved. Then update status. As I come back to here, I reload here again. As you can see, document review. Current visa application status. The application is currently under review. Okay, since we've verified this, come back to go to user management, go to active users, status not verified, click on this and edit. Let's see, admin can actually change user information here. So let's go back again to admin, then let's go back to view application. Okay, this is where I have under review. You click on status and go to approve again, and let's say approved. Then update the status. Let's check again and reload. Okay, so I noticed a bug here, so I have to fix it before I continue. So I've done that. So let me just reload this section. So once you come to view applications, just come to status and come to approved. Let me just say approved. Then update the status. As you can see, this is approved. Let me reload here. Let me go to the user side again and observe. You can see approved, which is completed. And the moment you approve, meaning you are satisfied with the document, and you proceed to the embassy. Let me go back again here and change the status to rejected. If you reject this, update status. Once our user reload here, users are able to see rejected. So that's how it works. Now the last but not the least, go back to user management, go to active users. Now this section here you're saying not verified is for KYC, which is not involved with this platform. So click on edit here, and you can enable this section so users are able to add funds manually to their accounts. Let me just do that. So once I come back here, go back to dashboard, you're able to see this. Once user click on this, it takes them to add funds section. So guys, this is all about this website. If you like this design, you want to know more about this, you want to bid for a bigger client or bigger organization, you can use this idea and be a startup plan to, in order to get an advanced idea on how it works. So if you're new to my YouTube channel, guys, please hit the subscribe button, like, share and comment to Big Giant Tech. See you guys in the next video. Thank you.